Okay guys, I started on the second side of the dovetail. I was thinking about some advice that I had about using the whole tool. So I ran that at 100 thousandths. And so far I have 200 thousandths on this side, but I only milled about halfway. I wanted to let my tool cool down a bit. I don't know if you can see the difference here or not. It stopped. But let's see here. Now you can. When I had the mini lathe, and when I first got it, you know, I was cutting in steel. Well, I was cutting in aluminum and brass, and you know, everything. But if I did 20 thousandths, man, I was cutting. I was moving some material, you know. And I soon learned that I could do a lot more. And I think that's happening now on this machine. I'm able to do a lot more than my mind is imagining. There's a smudge on the lens, or I don't know where that is. That would be on this side. Actually, right in the middle, right here. Might have got it. Oh, you got something in your eye. Anyway. So we're just about done with the dovetail. I need to cut a relief down the center, and we'll stick it on the tool post and see if it's a fit. And then we can start laying out our holes for the set screws and the height adjustment screw. So imagine I'll take you along with me on this last 4 inches or so of 100 thousandths cut. I don't know where I want to put you at. Maybe I'll put you over here. And let's see here. Lighten up the screen here. This is where we're at. I'd like to put you closer. Let's try something different. This magnetic base is about through. Do you need to have some height? I think I need to lift you up a little bit. Okay, so this is going to be 100 thousandths. You know, you can play with these lights all day long. There we go. Ha! Okay. So we're going to power back up. Okay, so we're going to run this down till we hit where we stopped at last time. that should fit. Let's go ahead and get a measurement on that. Ideally, I think I'd like to be about 702 between these dowels. No, it's not right. I don't want 702. Okay, I have 0.98. Let's see what the store-bought one says. Yeah, the store-bought one's quite larger. 188. 188. And what did I measure on mine? Not enough, I know that. Zero 0.094. Okay, that was it was very close. It wanted to start. Kind of like, you know, when you're cutting threads, it wanted to start. So on paper, I need 40 thousandths. I'm going to put in 20. So there's 10. A 20 thousandths cut. Let me lock this Y down. I'm going to keep saying Y and X so I can remember which is which. So Y is in and out, X is cross. X is across, it means to move across, left or right. Okay. XYZ axis for dummies. Pushing that beyond its limit, but I am very close now. And these are splinters from hell. You guys gotta know that. Nobody told me. It's I would compare it to a cactus splinter, I think. So I lost a 2-holder on the ground, and my other blank. The calibers did manage to stay on the table. And we'll say 170, 169. 169. And 70. So I'm 15 thousandths. So we call that 170 plus 85 is 15 thousandths. And 15 thousandths looks like that. I'm thinking it's going to fit. So we're going to pull it off and give it a test fit. In the meantime, I'm 15 thousandths, so I thought I was 40 thousandths. I put in 20, so I'm just going to go ahead and do 10 thousandths. Like I said, this tool is designed to cut this surface up here, but I think I'm probably maxing it out. So we're going to do 10. I need 14. Is that right? I need 15, 16 actually. So let's do 16. And just try to hit it right on the money. Everything is locked down. Not so much that time. Okay, what am I looking for? 180 something. 188 was a measurement that I got. Get my hand out of the camera. No, I can't do it that way. Let me do it here. 183. That ought to fit. Okay, so I think we've done our dovetails successfully. I'm going to pull that out and see if it'll mount. Actually, okay, so I know it was like the width of this file. Roughly. And then we'll bring it up, table up. Call that 0. And how deep are we going to make that? Let's go ahead and make it 25. See what that looks like. $25 is probably too much. Probably too late now. And I think I might need to get a sharp tool. I do need to lock everything up, lock my tables up. Okay, that'll sound better now. Now I'm going to go over to the other side, and then I'll hit everything in the middle. Okay, lock that up. So we'll take two passes on this. Try to keep them kind of even. Take it right down the middle. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Hope I'm recording. Yeah, well, that's there nice. It is, mounted on my quick change tool post. Look at that. Only there's one problem though. I overcut it. So if you look back here, you see there's a scale in here, making up the difference. It is overcut by the thickness of that scale. I am bummed out. Seriously bummed out. So let's see what the thickness of that scale is, and let's figure out what went wrong. Well, I'm not sure where I left off at. If I put 40 thousandths in here, it'll lock up. I have trouble getting it on, but it'll hold it. But it kind of counterintuitive to me because this is 45 thousandths deeper than the store-bought one. So it has to be something to do with the dovetails. But the dovetails are almost, they're only 3 thousandths difference. Got some, got me a roughing end mill, a finish end mill, and another roughing end mill. That's reground. They're all reground, but one's reground and not used yet. They're all 3/4 inch. A friend of mine gave me a cut right machine shop. So I guess the only thing really noteworthy in this video is stepping up my depth of cut, and I totally screwed up somehow. I want to thank everybody for the mouse warning. I didn't realize it. I gotta watch that video. But I was sitting out here last night. There was a empty bag on the floor of just an empty dog food bag. And here, I'll show you. You'll see him come over right up to my shoe. There's my shoe. Yeah, the gloves are coming off. I have the live trap. And I've caught one mouse, and it was just like a little baby one. So I got the glue boards out. Well, I don't have them out yet, but I bought the glue boards today, so they're gonna go in the dumpster after they get stuck, I guess. I hate to kill them, but I can't have them. I mean, there's got to be 100 or more in here. There's a place in here where I found them in a shoebox, a whole nest. So I got rid of them, and then I put the shoeboxes back with supplies for them. They haven't moved in yet. Maybe I'll put this in the other room. Maybe they'll move into it. But it's got some access holes and some nesting. Okay. I guess that's going to be about it. We'll put this shoebox down here. And yeah, there's probably a big bunch of them underneath this cabinet. It's like a kitchen cabinet type thing. It's got that hollow space underneath it. There's my live trap. Okay, so much for the mice. I can't wait to see the video. It's America's foremost and YouTube's foremost student machinist, Kimberzelik. Tell a buddy, bring a friend. And I do appreciate every one of you watching and commenting. Have a great day.